my girl, be my life, make me say, the la-di-da-da-da. You're the one that I like. We can be big up in the sky.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you kidding? This is an awful breaking case about a beautiful 6-year-old little girl named Bella Fontenelle. A 43-year-old woman in Louisiana was arrested for allegedly killing her boyfriend's 6-year-old daughter, Bella, and stuffing her remains into a large plastic bucket, then using a wagon to transport and drop off the bucket at the home of Bella's biological mother, her front lawn. Her baby was found in her front lawn in a bucket. I can't even imagine. That must be the most heartbreaking thing ever. Oh, awful. Come join me at the Murder She Shed for this breaking case. This is the place we honor the dead right from my she shed. Now smash the subscribe button for rarely heard true crime and breaking news cases. And join me, Holly, and my sweet German Shepherd Simon weekly right here in my she shed. First, I must give a warning, as I always do, on child cases. Viewer discretion is advised, and the suspect is innocent until proven otherwise at her trial. 6-year-old Bella Fontenelle attended kindergarten at St. Matthew's the Apostle in River Ridge, Louisiana. Bella was described as having the biggest smile. She was the first one that would approach you, talk, and just giggle. Bella loved to ride bicycles with her older sister. Bella had a mother, dad, sister, grandparents who loved her dearly, and my heart breaks for all of them. I can't imagine how Bella's older sister will be able to recover from this. Michael Fontenelle, Bella's father, was living with his girlfriend, 43-year-old Hannah LANDON, in Harold, Louisiana, about 2 blocks from where Bella and her older sister's biological mom lived. Michael and Hannah had been together for several years, and Michael shared joint custody of the 2 little girls with their bio mom, Jennifer Zeldin. Hannah and Bella's mom, Jennifer, had a history of physical fights. On March 17, 2021, the 2 women got into a physical confrontation during a swim meet for one of the kids. Bella's father had to intervene. On June 8, 2021, the 2 apparently scuffled during a soccer game, pulling hair, shoving, kicking, and clawing at one another. Apparently, after this attack, Hannah was arrested and issued with a summons for simple battery. In this fight, Hannah not only attacked Bella's mom, but also her aunt, who was left with visible scratches below her left eye and on her hand. Sometime after these incidents, Hannah tried to file a restraining order against Bella's mom, but the judge denied it. Bella's father, Michael, did not get home from work on April 25, 2023 until almost 10 p.m., and then he went directly to sleep. He did not notice that Hannah and Bella were missing until the next morning. When he got up around 7:30, April 26, he noticed that they were not in bed. The older sister was still in bed, but Hannah and Bella were nowhere to be found. Michael went to the police station to file a missing person report. Michael did not know his girlfriend, Hannah, had actually been at the police station the night before, acting really bizarre. She had then been sent to a local hospital for evaluation. Officers said Hannah had acted a little bit out of it and asked for an ambulance to transport her to the hospital. After searching for Hannah and Bella for a while, I guess they didn't link together Hannah being the woman that had asked for an ambulance the night before with this missing persons report. Investigators began canvassing the neighborhood where they obtained surveillance video. It's awful. The surveillance camera video showed a woman who looks like Hannah at 9:35 Tuesday night, calmly pulling a wagon carrying a 12-gallon white chlorine bucket down a sidewalk at a casual pace with no attempt to hide even as an approaching car passes. Just really disturbing footage to know that little girl's body is in that bucket that she's pulling. And she acts so calm. It's just disturbing. Unbelievably, she pulled the bucket to Bella's bio mom, Jennifer's house on Donnellan Drive in Jefferson Parish and put it on the front lawn. Authorities paid a visit to Bella's mother's house about 8:30 a.m. as part of the search. That's when the bucket was discovered in the front yard. When they opened up the bucket, they found the 6-year-old crammed and deceased down in that bucket. How horrifying of a discovery would that be? It is actually not clear if Bella's mother found the bucket or the authorities did, but I hope authorities actually did. After the autopsy, they said Bella had died from multiple blunt force trauma and then manually strangled. They did not think Bella was alive when she was put into the bucket, thank God. And she was not dismembered. That poor little baby girl, she was beaten multiple times by this woman, then strangled. I don't get people, I really don't. The bucket was found before Hannah was seen on the surveillance cameras. Investigators started searching for Hannah until about 2 p.m. on Wednesday, when they learned she was actually a patient at a local hospital. Hannah was arrested on Wednesday at the local hospital. She is charged with first-degree murder and obstruction of justice. She is being held without bond. A conviction for first-degree murder is punishable by death in Louisiana. By God, she deserves it. She really does. That's horrifying. Maybe someone will cram her into a bucket when they get done. I hate to say that these kind of cases really make me angry. And that poor little child, how she suffered from this evil woman. Hannah is under close watch because she has threatened to hurt herself. Sheriff's Office investigators do not believe Bella's parents played any role in the homicide. Michael and Jennifer are very upset and are in the process of grieving for their beautiful little daughter, Bella. Although the motive is unclear, it seems as if she was trying to spite Bella's mother. And what an awful way to take your revenge out on someone. Awful. Unfortunately, little Bella had to pay with her life. That is heartbreaking. That is truly heartbreaking. Rest in peace, beautiful Bella. And man, she was a gorgeous little girl. Just gorgeous. Such a shame. I'd never understand these cases where people go and hurt these children like this and they have no excuse. A child does not do anything. A child is an innocent victim. I was sorry to hear this case, but it was breaking and I wanted to get it out to you guys. But now I have to go back to trying to fix my land after the tornado. I know I've discussed this in 2 other videos. Just want you to know that if my videos are coming out slower than normal, that's because I lost my home to a tornado just a couple weeks ago. I have nothing. We're living in the shop. I still have the she shed, the murder she shed. But we're living in our shop right now until we can rebuild. And fortunately, we had insurance, so we are going to be able to rebuild. So that's the positive about this. And we feel blessed to be alive because if you want to go back and look at the actual footage I recorded during the tornado, I think it is 2 videos back and it is terrifying, or at least it was to me. It was terrifying. So the first thing we're going to build in our new house is a tornado shelter. I have learned my lesson. Oklahomans, please build you a tornado shelter. That was scary, or anybody that lives in Tornado Alley. Just awful. I just want to get this case out to you since it was a breaking case. And you guys know how I am about animals and little kids. They're just defenseless little beings that count on us for survival. It is sad when these cases occur. It just breaks my heart, and I'm sure it does y'all's. And I am praying for the family, praying blessings, love, and hopefully one day, I know they'll never recover from it, but they can find some sort of peace and that justice. Although true justice can never be served, at least some form of justice may be served, and I hope that for the family. Love, prayers, and blessings to all of my subscribers. I do love you guys, and I thank you for supporting my channel. Now I'm going to go get the chainsaw, and I'm going to get my little trailer on my 4-wheeler, which is Simon's favorite thing to do. Get that 4-wheeler out. Don't matter what you're doing. It's just exciting for him. Anyway, we're going to get that out, and we're going to start trying to recut our trail. There's trees all in our trail where I can't even ride him on the 4-wheeler, and he's very upset about that. He just wants to get back to a normal routine. You know, Simon is my German Shepherd. I'll have him come in here and tell him bye to y'all. Anyway, love y'all. And join me, Holly, and my sweet German Shepherd Simon. Weekly, right here in my she shed. You won't want to miss us, I think. If you like a good Southern accent and she sheds and dogs, then this is the place you need to be. Plus true crime. Add true crime. This is the place you need to be. Right with me in my she shed. Giving me credit. I don't know. I'm just making crap up. Here's my little baby boy, and we hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Say I love you. Say I love you. I love you. Did y'all hear it? It's probably loud, but he said I love you.
I'm talking about a little piece. We don't need expensive things. Take you down to see the trees. You gon' feel a lot of bliss. Be my girl, be my life. Make me say, la di da da.